What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at something that happened during a $120,000 tournament in Al Mazrah. This is from Swagg, and he said something during his live stream right at the end of this tournament that makes me believe that he could well have had ESP wall hacks running. So let's crack on with the video. So it was during this live stream, live $120,000 Al Mazrah's last hurrah Warzone tournament, hide and seek day one. And we're just going to jump straight into some of the gameplay now. It's very strange to watch this hide and seek stuff, but something was said towards the end that I want you guys to listen to. So it was during this tournament. It's very strange to see they're playing basically hide and seek in Al Mazrah. It's a part of a $120,000 tournament. It is day one apparently. This was a few days ago, by the way, but it's just been brought to my attention, something that Swagg says towards the end. Now, there's a reason that we've got so much of the footage, and it's because I want you to see the build-up to make sure that what he says has no reason for him to say it based on in-game knowledge, okay? So we can see how small the minimap is right now, how small the circle is on the minimap, rather. And look how many people are left. There's like 87 people left here. So they're essentially all just hiding from the people who are seeking at this point. It looks like Faye Santana didn't make the cut. He's already out by the looks of it. Dead. Unlucky. But it's essentially just people running around, no weapons, and oh, they've got to go now. What happens to Swagg?
I can't move, bro. I can't move. Oh my, what? I got stabbed.
Right. So out of all them people, Swagg gets knocked and killed.
Bro, I got scammed.
Okay, so now he's in spectator mode. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting, because what happens now is you have to understand, if you kill somebody in the game, it shows names next to you, right? But again, Swagg in this was hiding, so he's not able to kill people, so there would be nothing, no information about him getting specific kills or any names popping up. Okay, so let's just keep watching and listening to something that he says towards the end of this, and then his reaction to it becomes even more shocking.
Why is she knifing, bro? Shoot the gun. She had no ammo. She's not even running a sub. Why does she not have ammo boxes or anything? What is she gonna do?
I mean, not running a sub is probably because she wants to be able to move around the map a little bit quicker. On the seeking side of things, that probably makes sense. But hey, listen, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand the rules of hide and seek in Warzone, to be honest. But you know, the general gist is you've got to find everyone and kill them. So I mean, running around with a melee weapon makes more sense moving forward. That's not even the point of this video today. The point is going to be what Swagg says, and then his reaction after, and we're really going to focus on his reaction after it, guys. So again, we're paying attention to any information from this, so we can only see the person who is spectating now, which is Brittany Reigns, right? So there's no kill feed coming up on the left side. There's no sort of, well, if there is proxy chat, Swagg's camera has covered that, but I believe in when it comes to spectator mode, I don't believe you can see the proxy chat anyway. So that information, like, that would be given to the person he's spectating isn't even relevant anyway, because we're basing this off what Swagg says and his reaction to it. Again, you can see people are dying. There's nothing coming up on a kill feed at all. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting now. I want you guys to stay focused on what Swagg is saying.
Timmy Toucans died somehow.
Not that. Timmy Toucans is Brittany Reigns' teammate. As you can see now, getting the revive. But look at all the people, and I just want to point out something as well before we go into this next stage, right? The amount of people in this using the same skins, right? Everybody's running around with no weapons, so it's not even like you could identify somebody as, I don't know, having a certain weapon that they always use, right? Or a certain skin they always use, because everyone's rocking pretty much identical skins, or at least groups of identical skins with no weapons. You see things popping up in the top right corner here. enemy downed Unrational. Timmy Toucan's precision airstrike. Zyro, enemy downed. Hunticity, or whatever it is. Timmy Toucan's on a 20 kill streak. Ryder, enemy down. Soka, enemy down. Lessful, enemy down. Brittany Reigns on a 25 kill streak. Slacked, enemy down. Timmy Toucan's 25 kill streak. Wars, enemy down. It's Dania, enemy down. Barno Dog, enemy down.
Who's selfing? Wait, what the? Spartan? That kid just self? Who was that?
Okay, so just right there then, okay? Now think about the information that was provided throughout. Think about what he is saying. Who's selfing? How does he know somebody's selfing for the start? And then he says, before this pops up here, Sparta, who's selfing, right? So pay attention to this now.
Who's selfing? Wait, what the? Spartan? That kid just self? Who was that? I didn't watch somebody self.
Now his reaction, look.
Someone selfie? Bro. What am I watching?
Look at the guilt in his face, like he knows something like slipped up there maybe. Something about that moment. Yes, on the time he says about Sparta and sort of stops himself, it pops up in the top right corner, just on that moment, but he stopped himself from saying it. And then, after he was the one saying somebody's self and went to say the name of the person selfing, he then starts questioning, what, somebody's selfing? Like, who's he questioning? Who's he having a debate with in that moment? Himself. So what we're going to do now, we're going to zoom in on that moment of him having that little sort of meltdown, whatever you want to call it, right? On his camera, and let you guys see in full quality him talking to himself, arguing with himself, questioning himself, and then acting guilty as hell.
Yeah, why? Wait, who's selfing? Wait, what the? Spartan? That kid just self? Who was that? I didn't watch somebody self. Someone selfing? Bro. What am I watching?
So let me know what you guys think of that. Yes, the name did pop up in the top right hand corner towards the end, but the way in which he stopped himself, then started quizzing what he'd actually said, like he was having a debate with himself and then arguing with himself, and then looked a hell of a lot more guilty than he should have done if nothing was going on. I feel like something very sus happened in that moment, but I'd love your guys' opinions. This is during a tournament, by the way, so let me know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to get in touch with me, you can hit me up on Instagram at BadBoy Beaman, or over on Twitter at BadBoyBeaman1. And one last thing before we go. A big shout out to apexpcs.co.uk for sending me out this amazing gaming rig. And if you guys want to get your hands on a PC like this, head over to apexpcs.co.uk. If you want to buy a pre-built gaming rig, then head over. They have got so many options. But not just that, they sell individual components. If you need a new case, a new CPU, a new GPU, or even a monitor, keyboard and mouse, head over and check it out. And guys, for those of you who are business minded, for those of you who don't just play video games, they also sell business office PC builds too. And for those of you who are quite picky like me, you can send a custom build request and they do get back to you really quick. So guys, if you're in the market for a new PC, this is the place to be. apexpcs.co.uk. The link is in the description below. And don't forget, use code BBB20 at checkout to save £20.